there, I'm Pat Fuel. I'm chair of the Secondary Ed and Foundations Department. And as part of our program, the program that's receiving the award is the Integrated Secondary Ed program. In that program, we have several faculty members that work with students. It started out as a program where students have a little more flexibility as far as their time, but it's a very, very heavily writing-oriented program where the students get a lot more one-on-one. That's where the technology comes in. The faculty members have developed online classes where we have students, when they're student teaching, taking a final class, which is their capstone class, and they are all over the state and the United States. The faculty have developed programs using Illuminate. They have a chat board that they use, or a discussion board that they use, where they have actual in-service teachers with the discussion board that gives a reality where our students have an opportunity to interact with people that are actually doing what they're preparing to do.
My name is Audrey Edwards. I teach the introductory course in ISEP. And one way we use technology in the introductory course is to show videos of teachers who we think are using best practices. We pick exemplary teachers and make videotapes of them, and we use these super teachers not only to demonstrate best practices, but also to let our students meet as a group, watch the videos together, and analyze these teachers' practices and teaching styles to try to figure out the philosophy that lies behind their teaching styles. We used to have our students sign up to make individual observations in the classroom, and what we found was that we didn't know what they were watching, and that means we weren't sure whether their reports were based on fact, but we also we had very little control over the quality of the teaching that they were watching. This way we know that the students are observing some really good teaching. So this way the students are watching good teaching, and we know what they're watching so that we can discuss it with them.
My name is Teresa Frecking, and I'm an associate professor in secondary education and foundations, and I'm an instructor in the ISEP program. One of the most impactful technologies that we've used is Illuminate. We, in our final course, we have student teachers, and they happen to be all over the state of Illinois, but also sometimes we have folks overseas. So we've had people in Ireland, in England, in South Africa, in Australia. And one of the things that we do every semester is an all-day seminar. And that seminar in the past has been unavailable to those people who are especially overseas. Now that we have Illuminate, we're able to bring those folks in, and they actually are watching the seminar live and are able to participate in the seminar. They're able to ask questions, and usually one of the things that we do is we have them talk to the students about their experiences in the other countries. We also have folks that are maybe just in the Chicago area or even closer. We've done Champaign, Newton, and they decide to do the seminar via Illuminate as well. In the future, many of our teachers, we're starting to see a lot of professional development being done with video technology. When they get this type of experience here at Eastern, they're now at least familiar with this type of technology, and so that it should be a seamless transition for them in the future to use it for their professional development.
Wow, how can we top that with words after watching the video and listening to our faculty members' words? I think as you can see there from what the president and the provost were talking about integrative learning, a lot of those components are clearly evident in this particular program that we nominated. ISEP is, as you heard, it features a technology-enhanced delivery of this integrated curriculum, and it's a writing-intensive course along with multiple practica. You saw that all the way through the beginning course to the very end with student teaching. The structure of this program really is allowing many of EIU's secondary education majors the opportunity to progress through their teacher certification program in a much more timely manner than otherwise. While its program is not for everyone, the rave reviews that it is receiving is outstanding from not only our cooperating teachers once they get in student teaching sites, but from the students themselves. So please join me in congratulating the ISEP faculty on receiving the 2009 Excellence in the Use of Technology Program Award for the College of Education and Professional Studies. Judy Barford from the Department of Early Childhood, Elementary, and Middle Level Education is receiving the Excellence in the Use of Technology Faculty Award for the college this year. Mrs. Barford is passionate about her teaching and in finding the best and most effective ways to incorporate technology appropriately in teaching and learning. Her collaboration with the Charleston School District, especially Carl Sandburg teacher Lou Conwell, has resulted in numerous high-quality learning experiences for EIU students. However, her work with Project WOW has set a standard for partnership efforts in technology and teacher education for her department. Her patience with students who have had limited exposure to technology is exceptional, and her constant encouragement of all students to be creative in their use of technology is outstanding. Please join me in congratulating Judy Barford for receiving the 2009 Excellence in the Use of Technology for Teaching Award. Peggy Brown is receiving the Excellence in the Use of Technology Award for Service from the College of Education and Professional Studies. Peggy embraces technology and is keenly aware of how powerful and useful new technologies can be in our daily work lives. Peggy thinks outside the box when faced with issues and is always able to find creative solutions. She's been instrumental in the creation and implementation of the training materials for EIU's online Assignment Duties, otherwise known as AOD, system. She routinely offers AOD training sessions for all EIU staff and department chairs and willingly helps in any way she can. She makes herself available via telephone or email to answer any questions. Her dedication, willingness to help others learn and use new technology, and efficient and effective use of technology is outstanding. Please join me in congratulating Peggy Brown for receiving the 2009 Excellence in the Use of Technology Award for Service from the college.
And then if all of you from the college could come back up to the stage and we'll do a group picture with the dean and the associate dean. And while that's taking place, with the Lumpkin College of Business and Applied Sciences awardees move over to the steps, please. And Dean Hoadley and Associate Dean Snyder will be making the presentations.